Hi everyone, I am Jupiter Jim, founder and CEO of Jupiter Jim's Marketing Club. Before we get started today, I just want to show you some of the assets that I have in this marketing club that can help you if you're working with Canva, which is what today's webinar is all about. So if you go to jupiterjim.club, jupiterjim.club, you will get to Jupiter Jim's Marketing Club. As you can see right there. Right now, get in while you can. It's only $10 per month or $99 per year if you want to just make one payment, or $10 per month on a monthly payment. Get in now before the price goes up. I don't know how long I can leave this at the ridiculously low price it is. Here are some of the courses that we have down here. This is what I wanted to show you. I have a Canva course here somewhere. I guess it's maybe near the bottom. There it is. Create and brand with Canva. And this will cover a lot of the stuff that we don't get to cover in this webinar tonight. And you can get access to this course and all my courses just by becoming a VIP founding member of Jupiter Jim's Marketing Club for $10 a month. You can cancel at any time, for any reason or no reason, no long-term contracts. Another thing I wanted to show you is the 15,000 right there, 15,000 stock images, high quality, top-notch professional images, and you can use them with your Canva for all the stuff that you do with Canva. Today we're going to be covering how to create a YouTube thumbnail image. Okay, so it just goes on and on with all of the high quality, top-notch professional images that you can use. You get access to all of these by becoming a member of Jupiter Jim's Marketing Club. Okay, so let's get on with tonight's assignment. Let's go. I'm going to click here. Before I do, let's just see what we're going to create. We're going to create something like this. All right, it's going to look, we might do this, but certainly at the beginning, this is what we're shooting for. Here's a couple of other examples. This right here. Okay. So how did I do that? I started with one of their templates. So what you would do, I'm just going to go home just to get our bearings. You can click create a design here. I'll do that. You can then go to social media, right? And I'm going to click this arrow. We're going to go to YouTube thumbnail right there, and it gives the dimensions. Anyways, I couldn't see the dimensions, but it gives you the exact dimensions you need that are required by YouTube, so you don't have to mess around with the sizing. Okay, next, you've got the thumbnails are grouped into categories. If you want to get all of them within this music category, you click all. Food, you click all. Beauty. Now, the interesting thing, if you're doing tutorials, you might want to try this, but you can use any category of templates for tutorials or whatever you want. These are just arbitrary, these groupings. So let's go to the beauty grouping here, click on all, and I'm going to scroll down till I find the template I want to use. You can use just about any one of these templates. Here we go, right here. This is the one I used. So here we go. What I'm going to do, first step, I'm going to click on the gray area to deselect the text. Now, the first thing I'm going to do, if I click over here, it says vertically here, it's kind of at an angle, remove watermarks. And to do that, I'm going to click that, okay? To remove the watermarks, you need to pay $1 for that one image, and the image includes the watermark. Or you can start your free trial of Canva Pro. Canva Pro is, I forget what it is, $8 a month or something like that. And if you purchase that, you don't have to buy each image for $1 at a time. You just pay your monthly fee and you get all that stuff for free. Now, this is the free trial for the Canva Pro paid version. You get 30 days free. What I'm using right now, everything I'm doing tonight is with the free version of Canva. So just don't get it confused. There's a free trial of the paid version, and there's just the free version. And the free version I've been using for years. So here's the free version. I'm going to click on here again. That I'm going to kind of see how I move it around. See the background. That what I'm clicking and moving, or I could even go it this way, right? This is all, there it is, remove watermark. That's the glitter and stuff like that. Now to remove it, you can pay the dollar or you can literally just delete it. Now we're not using that. Now I don't have to pay the dollar, I can still use this. Okay, now watch what I'm doing. Over here, I'm going to shapes. I'm going to show you something about how to use grids that I didn't use in the past. So I'm stepping it up a level. I'm taking it up a notch. So I'm going to click on the grid. I'm going to click there. Now I'm going to just get the edge and I'm going to go right to the edge of the picture of that woman right there. Now I'm going to go positioning. So if I just click in the gray area, this is what it looks like, the grid. So I'm going to click on the grid again. Position, I'm going to go, let's say, to the back. And then I'm going to click the gray area again. So now I want to get rid of this image. I don't want to use that image. So I click here. I click on delete. I could click on the delete on my keyboard, but I'm just doing it here so it's all transparent. Now the grid, what it does is it automatically, we've seen this in previous videos, it will automatically crop the image that you drag into it. So let's do a quick review of that. Click here. Now, if I click once, it puts the image in there and you drag it around or you go like that. That's not what I'm looking for. So what I'm going to do is undo that twice. I'm going to click here and drag it in. I just dragged it in and it automatically pops it and crops it. Now I'm going to click in the gray area. It's not bad, it's fine, but you may want to move it around a little bit because she's kind of cut off at the edge. Now in the original image, you can see here she's not cut off at the edge. And here she is. So how do you fix that? I'm going to double click once and then double click. Now that image that's been cropped, and that image was cropped according to the size of the grid. The green hills with the mountain in the back, the kind of graphic. Okay, now I'm going to click here, click done, and I'm going to click the gray area. There you go. That looks beautiful, looks great. Now you're going to be using your own image. I'm just showing you how, someone can take a picture of you this 4th of July, which is tomorrow, or any holiday or any time you're out and about or in your office. They take a picture of you. You use your picture, not her picture, obviously. In YouTube thumbnails, you want to use your picture if possible, or somebody's picture, because people gravitate toward other people. It's just a simple psychological principle. Okay, so now let's go here. I'm going to click on the pink here, and this is how you change the color. I'm going to go with the light blue. That looks good. We could go with that, right? But I'm going to go with the light blue. Now we're going to click in this area, right? I'm just clicking on the text and I'm going to delete the text. I'm going to add my own text. Once I'm going to click over here, drag this. There's a lot of, I know I have kind of a big message. So I'm going to drag this over here and maybe drag this over there just a wee bit. Now I already know I want to put my logo in the bottom. So I'm going to click here and kind of drag that up a little bit. Something like that. Click in the gray area. Now I'm going to click over here and click on text. I'm just going to add a heading. All right. I'm going to click, and I have better luck clicking in the gray area first and then coming back here and for dragging it. Just have better luck that way. We're going to change the font size to 72. You change it to whatever you like. I'm going to change the font family to something else. I'm not exactly sure. No, that's going to take up too much space. I can see this. This is not bad. There was one I was working with earlier, I think looked better. That's not bad. Maybe this one. No. Let's see how this works right here, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is click in here, and I'm just going to click and drag. Oops. Let's undo that. I'm going to just triple click in here. That highlights everything. Now, I'm going to pretend that this is a thumbnail for a YouTube video about Instagram. So here I go. Instagram. Perfect, looks about right. Obviously, it's a little too wide there. So I'm just going to grab the left edge and I'm going to put it to, somewhere around the left edge here. And and see how it just automatically kind of makes it fill everything. I'm going to deselect by clicking in the gray area. Go back here, and like I said, I like to deselect and then go back. I just seem to have better luck when it comes to moving things around, especially text. Okay, so I'm going to click back in here, but now I want to change the color. And if you do decide to go with the paid version, you'll get more choices of colors. For right now, this should be good enough. Well, that's a good color too. Now, what I can do is go back here and I'm going to click upload. So these are things I've uploaded. I'm going to click on my logo. I'm going to resize it. I know I need it much smaller. And I'm just going to drag it down there. You can see the grid there. It kind of gives you some direction. Now I'm going to use the arrows on my keyboard. Everybody has 4 arrows on the keyboard. If you're on a desktop keyboard, it's between the letters on the left and the numerical keypad on the right. And so there's 4 arrows up, down, left, and right. I'm just going to click the arrows a wee bit, see how that works. That does not look bad. I could, take it, use that arrow and try to align it over here. That doesn't look bad either. For this time, I'm just going to kind of go back there because it really, use the arrow again. It seems to like to use the arrow. That wasn't bad right there. So I'm going to leave that there. We are done. I'm going to copy this. So if in case I want to play around with it, which I might do right now. So let's just click here and I'm going to delete. Click delete. I'm going to delete the grid or let's just delete the image first. There's the grid. We could resize the grid or I could just delete the grid altogether. And the reason I'm doing that, I'm just showing you. So if you want to get people, I just typed in people to get different types of people. You know what? We're talking about 1,000. Now, when it says right there, pro, that means you have to pay for it. So you probably don't want to do that, or $. Okay, you got to pay for it. So we're looking for something free, or you're going to have your own stuff for free. That's the whole point. Ideally, is you want to upload something. That's a premium. Let me just click around. That's free. Okay. Let's see, that's a free one, and that's pro. Let's just see how this works. So I'm going to click on it once. It pops up over here. So instead of doing the grid, which automatically crops and resizes your image, you also have the option sometimes of just going in here and just kind of dragging things around. Now I'm going to move this. Well, let's see. And maybe I'm going to go like that. And so you've got some options here. Maybe I'm going to leave it like this. And I'm going to move it backwards, position backward. And now it's behind the layer with the text. Now I want to get it behind the layer, that white layer. So I'm going to click on it again and go to backward one more time. Once again, so one of the things, and then, you can resize all this stuff or move it around, do whatever that, you know what, let's see if I can drag this guy over. Boom. So that actually looks pretty decent, actually, because this guy looks like he's wicked happy because he's got his first 1,000 followers on Instagram. And once again, I can click copy page in case I just wanted to replace that with something else, or put the grid back in, something like that. So you have different types of options. Let me move him over here, and maybe that has a slightly different effect because that puts the image behind this. I'm going to deselect, and I'm going to select on that. So I'm just letting you know you don't need to use the grid. You can use the grid, all different options just to make it easy for you. Let me just save this, show you how to save it, unzip it, and we will be done. Once again, I like to go with JPEG, Joint Photographic Experts Group, because there's obviously an image in there, a photograph. All 3 pages, you could just click one page or you could do all 3. I'm going to click here and just say all 3. We got to select. Now it's choosing me. It's forcing me to select one page. So JPEG. Let's just go with the last 2. Click done. Click download. We're going to give it a name. It names it after names the file you download after the template that you used, which was getting ready for a night out. I'm going to call this so I don't get it confused with the earlier creations. Jumping for Instagram. And I'm going to put just a -1 in case I want to use this for something else. It's in my Canva YouTube thumbnail. I'm going to save that. I'm on a Google Chrome browser right now, so I just click that up arrow, show in folder. You get to the folder that you downloaded in any which way you want. Jumping for Instagram, I'm going to right click and unzip it. I use 7-Zip. Macs have their own automatic unzip program, and I believe Windows does as well. But you can, if you want to, just go to 7zip.org or type in 7-Zip into Google, and you can download this for free. Okay, so let's extract it to a folder with the exact same name as this zipped up folder. Okay, so we've extracted we started with jumping for Instagram, and we've extracted that folder, and these are the 2 images we downloaded. I'm going to double click to open. And this is what it looks like. Quite satisfactory, if you ask me. And okay, so that's how you download. That's how you unzip. This is the Try Canva Pro for free. Every time you download, it tries to get you to do that. You can just go back to continue editing. We've got this one. Let's just say, hey, this is the one I really wanted, so I'm going to click here, or it doesn't matter. Let's just go to download. JPEG. We're just going to select that one, go done, download, and that is the one, except this time actually it's kind of interesting. We're going to say getting ready night out. We're going to say jacket. Now, the reason this is kind of interesting is I just wanted to show you that you don't have to. If you only download one girl in jacket, it's not zipped up. Okay, so it just opens up automatically. I think that looks great. I think we've covered just about everything I wanted to show you. Obviously, there are a ton of these templates that you can choose from. And that's it. And that's all. I also want to remind you, if you want to buy the course, you can buy the course. If you want to work with me, I can help you for $100 an hour with just about any topic on online marketing, certainly anything I have in my membership site here. If you are a member of Jupiter Jim's Marketing Club, you only pay $50 an hour. And that's it, and that's all. Thanks so much for watching. Take care and have a great day.